What's going on? It's your boy Brotherly, and I'm back with another video. And if you guys just joined, make sure you smack the like button before the video even starts. Today, you guys already know what we're here for. We're here for the Magic Mountain build, and we are still working on West Coast Racer. We're working on the racing part of the ride. No pun. But yeah, so in the last live, guys, we got the ride to race, but we noticed that it doesn't race with guests in there. So we need to get the simulation down to work with the guests, if that's possible. If it's not possible, what we're gonna do is just leave it as it is, and we will just leave it as you test it and it works, and I'll be happy with that. And I'll leave it closed for you guys, and then once you open the park and you want to ride it, it'll have that first test run that will race. But that would be unfortunate if it works like that. So let's do some tweaking in this session and really see if we can get it to race. And if we can't figure it out, maybe we can ask ChatGTP. That's what we got AI for. So let's get it, y'all. We're back in here. Let me turn on the chat and see what we're doing. Let's see. And if you're watching this video in the future, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do live videos of Planet Coaster builds in Magic Mountain, and we're constantly making a lot of progress in the park. Turn this down a little bit. Viewers, remember me from the last stream? My first time back, then nice to see you back. You know what? I should play Planet Coaster 2 right now. The mods coming out for the game are insane. Your mic is very low. I can barely hear you. Okay, we just turned up. I'm probably too loud for you now. Let me check the stream, bro. Hold up. I'm pretty sure we're good now, but let me turn on the stream. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so how do you say your name? Ziv747. Nice to see you back. Yeah, you should play Planet Coaster 2, man. The mods are absolutely insane for the game. And they're so easy to put in. Like, you literally just drop a folder in, Frontier, hey, don't, if you see this, hey, it's not really like breaking the game. We're not doing anything crazy here. But yeah, just modding the game is a super simple path. I think it's probably the easiest game I've ever done any type of modification to the files. As simple as copy a file to another file and it's done and it works. I've done modding in RCT2, RCT3, and there's a lot of always like two or three files that are needed for a mod to work. These mods that are coming out are single file mods that you just drop into your Frontier folder, and it just works, chat. It just works. Every single time I've installed a mod, not knowing anything about the mods, it's just worked. Yeah, but welcome back, anyone that's in the stream. Last stream we were working on this situation with the racing. That sounds weirdly convenient. Bro, let's get a POV W. I believe I have almost every mod. Yeah. Okay, you want a POV? Right now it's not working as far as the goddamn race. So let's get the race to go, and we will get the POV working. So I'm trying to decide. Okay, chat. We can get it to work on the first run. The first, I don't care if it looks amazing. Okay, let's just go for the POV, chat. Let's take a quick POV chat of the ride, and we will go on it, and then we'll start going back on the sequences. Right now, the stats are 533. It's probably not going to do any better than that. See, our launches are not synced up yet, chat. We're gonna sync them up right now. We need to get them to work with the guests though, because that's a whole different simulation. Like the variable of the guests not always being there in and out. We need it to work every single time with the guests. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that equation. That little jump right there, I'm gonna have to smooth that one out. So I seen a little mock-up. I think the yellow track ends with a little small airtime, but I was watching an old rendering of it. Is that right, chat? I think we're just gonna leave it like this. Like, we don't need that little pop of airtime, but I seen something that there was an airtime here. But for now, I seen something on here, chat. There was something that was a little rough. So this is all right. There was something though, right? Oh yeah. I think it's this one. Fuck, chat. I seen it when we went through, but now I don't remember where I wanted to touch up on it. Oh, right here. This little piece right here. This felt a little weird. This has too much. Oh, now I see it. It's such a hard thing to see, chat, but this piece right here is way too straight, if that makes sense. It should be at a curved angle, and it's just insanely straight. So let's just curve that out a little bit. Let's see. We're probably gonna have to run through it with the smooth tool on like 1 and just go back and forth through it, because if we just select it, it's just gonna lose its glory. So let's go back. This is the only part that I didn't like of the ride. Everything else I was satisfied with. So let's just go ahead and go through this a couple rounds, because I just want every little transition, especially the main transitions between sections. I want those to have a nice motion. We went the wrong way. But maybe a couple more times. And if it's your first time here, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video. Show some love in the chat. We got a lot of coaster heads in here, and if you see something in the recreation that you feel like it could be better, do not hold your thoughts. We're building this together, chat. This ride looks like this because we've had a lot of suggestions and just looking back and forth and just vibing out with each other. We've got it together. We've made it come to this point. I should have started the fucking the build on live when I first started. That should have been crazy. But we're here, and we are who we are, and we are where we are. So let's see what we can do. Let's give this a little ride here, and let's find out.
Yeah!
Okay, let's read some of the comments here. Zamar says, "What's up? I was expecting you to be on at 7, a little late. That's 6. I'm about to rebuild West Coast Racer and Ninja. It looks like cramped and inaccurate. Because it looks too cramped and inaccurate. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised this one came out so good. Like, honestly, some of this stuff is coming together so well. I'm just when I look at the off-ride of the real shit, I'm just like, oh, man, we did a good job. Surprise. Bumpy chat. We gotta smooth her out. If we're patient with it, she will reward us with a smooth ride. If we rush it, it's gonna be cooked. So let's just be patient with the design, and we will be fine. Let's see. This is good, Chad. Love all this. I don't know about our spacing units when we do the tracks. I don't know how accurate that is. Because like once we start building the custom supports, that is really going to show flaws in the track, if there is any. I try my best to make sure that they're as close and as accurate as it's supposed to be. But you can only see so much, especially in areas where there's no footage of the ride, besides being on the ride. Oh, I can't wait to just deck this out, chat. I just want to like start working on this area, like, making this look good, but I don't want to finalize it because it's not the right track type. So like any moment now, friends here could hit us with a DLC or a free update and it has the aero suit. Any moment now, friends here can drop that update and it has the aero suspended coaster. And then I'm gonna have to rebuild that whole section. So I'd rather not detail the pond area until we have the aero suspended. Let's go. Yeah, that was fucking great. One more time, chat. One more time, and then I'll be satisfied. I just want to make sure that there's no wiggle in any side. Let's get this. Okay. That one's amazing. We're fucking flying on that, rocking back and forth. Launch is nice. So smooth. Nice hop. Back down. Smooth. That last, ooh, you know, just because I still see it. I still see it, chat. I still see the little hesitation right here. It's right here. I see it. Just right there. There was a little bit of like, is this smooth? Is it not smooth? The camera couldn't decide. We gotta help the camera out, chat, and make sure that it knows its path. So let's run it one more time. Didn't see anything wrong there, chat. That was good. I fuck with that. Let's see this yellow side. How about our yellow back? How's she doing? Game is saving in the background. Let's go. So, chat, I want to be honest on this one. This one, I think it can be just a little bit, like the entry of this can just be a little bit smoother, and then I'll be satisfied. Alright, let's see how she goes. Appreciate the like. Appreciate everyone, single one of you guys being in the video. Of the live, you know what I mean? Let's go. Let's get this thing going with that. Okay. Nice. I feel like I actually got a little airtime right there. Okay, now our yellow back. Come on. Aggressive on that. Let's go. And a nice little hang time right there. Oh my god. Do my little dance on that one, chat. That was nice. I honestly, because I'm weird, I want one more smooth. One more smooth. We can do it, chat. If it's smooth like that, imagine what just one more can do. One more round. And we go back. And then this one. I think this one can just ever so slightly, just a little bit. A little love. A little love. She'll appreciate it. Boom. Now she should be a little smoother through those transitions. thinking of not building. Oh shit, sorry. I'm thinking of not building West Coast Racer. I'm just gonna make it look like 2029 present. Hold up. If I build something, I'm making Superman because it was my favorite ride. Superman at Magic Mountain. That's a good one. It's a good way to start learning how to use the pieces, especially if you do the tower. All right, let's see this yellow back. It's still like a little rough right there. It's like, it's riding like if the ride's like about 20 years old. It's not like it's unrealistic. It just seems like it's worn. And it shouldn't be feeling like that. So let's make it feel like it's a brand new ride. That shit right there should not be feeling like that right here. Okay. That should do her. I still see some little weird angle right here. This is strange to me. This is a little strange. Okay, now if you look, what I'm looking at is basically the cross beams. If the cross beams are starting to be a little dark, that means you're starting to, either the angle is changing slightly too, not too much, but it's a hard angle change. So if we, oh shit, if I zoom in, you lose track of it. It all looks the same. But if you zoom out, where there's strong angle changes, the cross beams look almost dark, like they have a lot of shadow to it. And it was just too much darkness. So that means that there's a discrepancy of angle change right here, of unwanted angle change, because it shouldn't be so dramatic right here. So that's that little bump that we're getting on the camera. It's okay. Zamar says, is Ninja supports all in the water or partially on elevated hills? Ninja is both. It's on the hill and it's over the water. It comes down to surface level with West Coast Racer, but then it's all the way on top of Samurai Summit. It's actually in the hill. It's you have to dig. I don't know if you did that, but I had to dig 30 feet into the hill to go place this down. So like, yeah, it's like 4 or 5 meters down that you have to dig into the ground and place the station in the ground, and then you build out the mountain to get this whole look, and it's uphill. We're gonna replace this though, chat, because this is not, we don't have the right ride yet. But so this is what it looks like though. It should look like this. It's kind of stressing to build the end part where it goes up the lift hill. Yeah. So the trick with that is you got to build backwards. You build, you got to build the station backwards right there, so you don't have to worry about connecting crazy. Build this section first, and then have your connection point right here. Once you get to that side, when you need to turn, it's a lot easier trying to build down than trying to build up and connect, if that makes sense. and that's like super oversized, the hill right now. So I'm gonna leave that alone right now. Okay, chat, so we need to get our simulation right. We're gonna ride this one more time. Oh, you're all good, Smart. Let's see, let's get this ride. I think the track work is perfect now. Maybe on the gold one we might have like 2, maybe 3 more adjustments we need to do of smoothing. But the simulation with the racing, we're gonna focus on that right now. Because right now I will spend another hour on trying to get this to look absolutely just 1 for 1. And we don't need to do that, chat. We're just here to make it look like the experience. It doesn't have to be exactly. It just needs to feel like it. So let's see. That's good. Boom. Yes. White track is done. I'm not touching it anymore. Now this yellow one. What do we need? What do we need to do here? So we can, let's be honest with it, chat. We can go a little bit smoother on the exit of that corkscrew. It was a little bit crazy aggressive. It can be a little bit better going through. So what I'm gonna do is just start here and smooth in a couple times, maybe 3 or 4 times. Let's go back. And let's test that. And that should do it. I didn't really feel anything about everything. Like everything else felt good. Welcome to the stream, guys. We are just finalizing the profiling on both sides of West Coast Racing. The white side, I'm content with. This, I'm done messing with it. Oh, we're losing frames right now. Sorry about the frame rate. I shouldn't have fast forwarded. Let's just hop out of that. We're losing frames. Why are we losing so much frames? Something's struggling. There it goes. Okay, so we're just gonna start it. Sunday already, I know. Time is flying. Alright, so this POV won't have lag. Now we're back up to 70 frames. We just can't be fast forwarding. Oh my god, Chuck. Watch the video that I make with this. Like, I get so much better performance when I'm not streaming. I cannot wait to make the most cinematic shot of this area. Oh, it's gonna look freaking crazy, chat. It's gonna look nice. Welcome to the stream. If you just joined, make sure you leave a like on the video. We're about to get the race going on both sides. We're just double checking the profile. The white one is done. The yellow one, we're just tweaking on the corkscrew. This one right here. Let's go. That was way better. Let's go. It's still aggressive right there. Why is it throwing the camera like that, chat? I just don't want that feeling right here. Everything else was good. Let's go back. I'm gonna do it 3 times just for good measure. 3 of them. All right. Let's fucking go. It's the celebration, chat. We're almost to the next stage of this build. The skeleton is done. Now we can get to a chill section of the build, just building buildings. Because I feel like doing the coaster builder is like kind of heavy with anxiety. My brain's like, you want to ride right now? And you have to ride it like over 100 times to get it right. So like, I can't wait to just be building and you don't have to be on a POV every couple seconds. Because being on a POV all day is insane. Because that's what pretty much what we're doing. Like every couple 10 seconds we're back on the POV. Let's go. This may be our last POV right here. I think we're good on this one. We're gonna go a little left. He goes right. She goes down. Launcher. Fly all the way through. Smooth all the way through. How are we gonna make it out of that? Nice. There's a little bit of shake. Now it has the B&M rattle. She got the B&M rattle right here. It's almost perfect, chat. She literally needs one more. One more. Now we have the B&M rattle. See, this is what B&M needs. Just this last little combing out of the track. Just this last little one. It's like they forget to do it in the designing. They're just like, it works. Looks great. Boom. That will do it. That right there should take away our rattle. I think it was right there though, just for good measure. Let's go back. Let's see, chat. Are we good? I can live with a little rattle right there. I just don't want the camera to be just completely thrown off. Let's go. Great. The right side is way more intense than the other side. How long does it take to build? How long does it take to build all this compared to mine? Depends on how long you take to build. I feel like I built slow. I feel like I put unnecessary detail and so I may take a little bit longer than some other people. Like I think within the first 2-3 months, someone built all of an entire theme park, and you know, I don't remember how level of detail it is because I've never been to that said theme park, but he still built an entire theme park in 3 months. So it just depends on your time, how fast you can build, how accurate you can build, what you're satisfied with. I feel like I wouldn't really worried about the time. It's just enjoy it. Just enjoy the journey of making it. Because if you try to rush it, you're gonna get into a situation where more than likely you won't be happy with the situation or the outcome. Because the only reason it looks like the way it looks like here is because we spent a lot of time on the chat. We've just combing through each section and just going through it over and over and over and over again. And I think this whole like idea is the way that I handle this ride and this park is kind of how I handle a lot of things in life. It's just like it's discipline. It's not really how many time or how much time you do something. It's just like just getting the reps in, just doing it more and more and more, and you just get good as fuck at it. That's the only reason why this looks like this, chat. I just keep going in, I keep going in, I keep going in, keep going in, and just keep tweaking on it, and then eventually you get your desired look. Like this, chat. I can't believe it looks like this. Like that right there is stunning. I don't know how that came out so perfect like that. God, wow. So I think we're done right here, chat. That is done. We're gonna ride it one more time, but I think the yellow track is finished, finito. And we're gonna go back in on the syncing of the rides, because I know how to make it work for one cycle. We figured out how to do that last stream, but we need to figure out how to get it to work with the guests. So I'm gonna start writing down some of these numbers, so I don't have to keep the numbers in my head of what we're trying to achieve here, syncing the trains. Sorry, chat. I was changing some shit in the background. Alright, so now let's get it. This is gonna be our final run here. I think this is good, chat. We should be fine. Why are you in guest view? Because basically guest view is what everyone, I would say the general public that plays the game, if they just come in and they come and ride the park, if they get on a ride, they typically just stay in guest cam. Only like us coaster nerds will go to like the front camera, and like the very few people that care about the track and like want to get like a nice POV. So I try to make sure that the guest camera is just as smooth as the front POV, because if the guest camera is smooth, your front POV has no choice but to be just absolutely like flawless. See, like if we can do a POV of the front bumper for us coaster heads. It's gonna just be like amazing. But I feel like the general public, the people who just kind of like want to jump in, they won't really care or know to look for a different view. Oh shit, I'm GP right now too. Do I know how to use no limits? I do. I'm not really good at it, but I've made some rides on there. I've made like a handful of successful rides on there. I just don't like that I mean the results of like what you make on there is cool, but I just don't like the actual building of it. It feels like really more so like an actual simulator than any type of game. And it's not even a game, it's really a simulator. It just has a nice effect, you know, you're riding a roller coaster, but the building of it, like in its 3D space, the actual workstation, I would say, is not aesthetically or physically pleasing to me. But when you ride it, it looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, No Limits Creations looks so nice, but I can't sit here and pull what are they called? You know, the little dots on the tracks, like the points, on the track, and then bending them, and you know, like looking at an overview in different windows, and messing with numbers. It's a lot. I used to be into it, but I just like, damn, you know, if I'm gonna do all this, might as well just like actually go to school and design them. Let's go. But chat, in the future, I still have plans to pursue engineering at some point. I really would love to get behind the engineering board and come up with designs, work with the company, and be on the ground level of coming up with like some world-class rides. But not in the near future. I do some things outside of that we won't get into, but for now, Planet Coaster is my escape to that little passion of mine. That looked good, chat. I got distracted because I was talking to you guys. But, well, my bad, chat. We're going to write that one more time. I've never rode it on the front POV myself, and that felt so good. So let me see what the hell happened there again. Actually, before we do that, let's save it. Let's just do... I'm going to live with this one, chat, because I feel like the guests, getting this to work with the guests is going to be so, I don't know, just challenging as fuck. I don't think it's ever going to work because of the variable of how many guests are going to be in the park, the syncing up of the trains. I don't think it's ever going to work consistently. So what we can do to make it work every single time is just leave it closed, and then when we test it, the first cycle will work. So let's get it back to that. So what we're gonna do is set our intervals to, this is fine, I think it was supposed to be that. I just gotta watch it and see what happens here. So it went too early. So we need to go like 54. Yeah, that's if you're really narrowing plan to actually become a coaster engineer, but Planet Coaster 2 has a really good smoothie now, so if you're planning to make smooth that looks good, what's the point in going through an NL2 design process? Exactly. If you get dirty with Planet Coaster and really get in detail and you just really look at every angle, you can rival. I honestly, if I was really good at No Limits, I would make a comparison video of like two simple, you know, displays of an inversion on both games, and I guarantee I could make Planet Coaster look better than No Limits. Like with the graphics that Planet Coaster has, when you turn everything to Ultra, it looks way more modern, in my opinion, than No Limits. Like No Limits needs a new game. It needs No Limits 3 to keep up with what Planet Coaster is doing with Reshade. Or not Reshade, but what's that shit? With the RTX shit. Yeah, I always thought, you know, No Limits, yeah, but you would have to import the No Limits coaster into Planet Coaster 2, which you can do now with mods. But just to make a comparison of graphics and just what you can achieve in both games and the level of detail, like if you show the process, let's say like I make a time lapse of just how, you know, make it simple, up and down roller coaster, let's say a little loop and a turnaround, and show the exact same design on Planet Coaster, you just like who mentioned that? But just long story short, it just takes way too long in No Limits to get the same results in Planet Coaster. And in my opinion, the art style in Planet Coaster is a little bit more modern if you turn up the graphics all the way. And your computer is like, you got a good rig too. Yo, what's good, TP? Enjoy your bike ride, man. Okay, we left a little early. Let's just change everything back to 54, 55, 55. Damn, TP. Be careful out there, man. I got fucked up so many times on the bike. Let's see. Okay, we might be here, chat. Let's see. All right, chat. I think we're gonna get to. They're gonna pull out at the same time now. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Okay, so let's make it real time so it doesn't look so sped up. And then let's get our launch times right, our launch delays, and then we'll be good. Exit speed is so fast. No, there's no Goliath yet. We're not over there yet. I think that's it right there, chat. This one should pull up on it like a race. Like it kind of offset. So let's see that one more time. Save it. I like that. It's like you pull up at a light, someone pulls up on you. That's the whole vibe with this ride, right? Okay, here we go. I think I'm gonna give the ride some neon lights on both sides and give it a little upgrade, so it has a little bit more of a charm to it. So let's see, here we go, chat. Boom, they're lining up. They're coming out. dude's like, yo, you want to race? And he's like, yep. White track's gonna jump it. He's feeling a little froggy. He just takes off. I already knew it. Oh, let's see. The pathway goes up to Samurai Summit near Go Rush is hard. Do you like the ride? Oh, okay, let's see. Do you like the ride, Goliath? Oh, hell yeah. 3 cars for Premiere. Yeah, I'm only going to run 2 because of I don't want to boggle down the actual park. Like running 3 trains is heavy on the CPU. So we're just going to run 2, and then it will only work, the race will only work on 1 lap, which is fine because trying to get it to work any other way, I just don't get it. You guys can feel free to tweak away at it and jump in the map and see if you guys can get it working. If you guys can get it working, send me everything that you did to the launch as far as the numbers, and then I'll change it in the map file. But until then, Thrillville, I didn't know you watched this guy. Thrillville YT. Yeah, and I don't have any 3-car operations in the park because it like ends up being like heavy on my computer for some reason running 3 cars. So let's test this right here, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is gonna give us our race, but we need to see what our our hold time is right here. Our hold needs to be 5 seconds, most likely. I think it's 5. Come on, 5 or 4. Okay, 5. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we got something in the chat. Let's see. TP says bye. All right, TP. Chat, hit that like button. Literally 1,000 on the money. Chat, hit that like button. Let's get a little love going in the chat. You know, throw a little celebration for you guys. We got 14 people in here. We're doing God's work for us coaster heads out there. You know, throw some love. All right. Got carried away. Is this our race right here? Oh shit. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I lost what we're doing. Did we miss our race? Come on, come on. I want to get to the next stage of this build. Now, wait, why did she pull out all fast now? All slow. And she still booked it faster. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know how that changed and why the white one pulled out faster. I had it well, let me see. I think it's supposed to be like that. The white one pulls out and the yellow one kind of catches up. So let's see. Whoa. What happened there? What happened to us? Did we change something? The exit speeds changed something there. That's the only thing that we changed. So okay, that should do it. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you guys. Let's go. Last video we got to freaking 20 likes. Insane on the stream. Let's go. On a stream? On a stream, chat? I could see a video, but stream? We live and we got 20 likes. That's power. Like a little mob out here. I don't know why we're POVing. I didn't need to see a POV. We need to be here. What the shit? What the shit? What's going on? I gotta go back to 5-5. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna go back. And we're gonna try this again. It should be, they should be generating. As soon as this one passes, it's just generate the little dummies. Let's go. Okay, here we go again, chat. Dummies, come in now. No, dummies. You goddamn dummies. They're like 1 second too slow now. I don't know how this happened. How did we go down to 54? How'd that happen? But it is what it is. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna get this, chat. We just need one race. I'm gonna leave it closed. And then when you guys come in the map, if you want it to race, the first cycle will race every single time. That's the best we can do. Because this whole mechanism is ran off of the ops team. And I don't think it's like an automatic situation. Boom. Yay, chat, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Now our launch right? Come on. Go. You mother sucker. Why is she taking off so fast? We're gonna put it on 2 seconds. Okay, if that doesn't work, on a vice versa and make this one shorter. And go back to 4 seconds here and lower this one. Because I don't know what that's going to do. Come on, give us a clean race. I need to see a clean race here. Okay, yeah, see that fucked us over. It completely changed how much we pulled out here. So what we're gonna do is change this side holding to 10. Wait, no. Wait, yeah. Maybe 9. Can we do 9? Does 9 exist? 8? 10? We'll just do 8. I swear the increments in this game are so odd. Wait, we don't need POV. Here we go, chat. Here we go. This one's gonna be our race right here. Did we get it? I know it, we got it. I have a good feeling. This is it, chat. The white one's gonna pull out. We're a little ahead. We're gonna line up. Oh my, damn. This one fucking waited 10 years to take off. Launch delay 8 seconds. I swear I just put this at 4 seconds, chat. What is going on? Okay, this one should do it. generate right now. Boom. She's pulling out. We're even now. And let's go. Let's go. Fucking race. Let's go. Here we go, chat. Here's your race. Course go over. Celebration, we're back. So that right there is as good maybe as she glows. Let's see, let's try that one more time. Yes, playing with no hardline bacon offsets must have sucked. Playing with no hardlining banking offsets must have sucked. What do you mean? We used banking offset and we used all of that. This is hardlined. If we delete it, this is let's see where we at. Well, it ends right there, I think. Did we not offset the bank in there? Oh wow! I guess it deletes the offset when you smooth it together. I wonder if it does that here. Because we offset the banking here too as well. Maybe we didn't use offset banking. Interesting, chat. Interesting. But it came out either way. Nah, I mean in Planet Coaster before they added it. But interesting thing though, I thought I used offset banking right here, chat, but I guess I didn't. Like it came out. But in Planet Coaster 1, it did have offset banking as well in there. It just didn't have heart lining. It never even, you could make the shape look like, make it look like it, but the camera would always be like, like it did not like that shit at all. It was not programmed for it. In Frontier, they looked out for us and they fixed it. You know, they gave us this predictive camera work, which is, I can accept this way better than what they had before. So we can do a little front POV cam of the race now. We'll go on the second train. If you guys just got here, make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel. We're building a family of coaster heads here, and we're building all of Magic Mountain. And we just got this lovely, crazy ass build to come together. We're gonna go on our first POV of the race. Not POV, but front bumper POV. Should be pulling out. Look at that, chat. Lovely. We're about to get it. Let's go. I just want to see how the high five looks for this. It's kind of hard to see. I should have brought this on. See, this is the thing. On the second cycle, I don't understand how to program it to keep it running, because technically this needs to slow down and do what it's doing, and another train needs to load in, and we should line back up. But for whatever reason, right now they're not going to launch with us. I don't know why on the second cycle it gets fucked. I played like 2 years before Planet Coaster 2 came out. Oh, they added it in 2018. Oh, I didn't even notice it. I thought it always was there. You know, I played Planet Coaster so much. I may have never noticed when they added it, but I know they kept updating the game as it came across. But yeah, they added it, and I never really used it back in the day. To be honest, I just used the 4-meter method and never really messed with offset banking. But that's why my rides never came out as good as they do now, because I understand what the offset banking does and what it does for the shaping. So you can create this nice heartline roll, which is epic right there. That's great. Where's my controller? I want to fly around here. Let's take a look at some of these angles, chat. I want to see some of the interactions on the race. We're about to get into a scenery part of the build because the track work and the race is pretty much done. Let me turn this down. It says that I'm peaking a little bit. But look at this, chat. I just want to see the interactions of our high five moment and see how close we are, if our launch speed is right, because it looks like it was right, but let's just see our interaction here. If you guys are just joining in, we're just checking out our interaction points on West Coast Racer. It looks like we got it on the money. I think what we should do now, chat, is start on our car, our custom cart, our zero car. So this at least looks like it going around the track, and then we'll finish on the interior or the exterior, and then we'll start working on the custom supports, because I think that's like one of the most boring things. So we'll work on the interesting things, and I think decking this out to make it look like a car will be fun, right, chat? So let's follow some more interaction points. Like this is the iconic one I wanted to see from here. From here, let's see. To see that angle from the ground, but let's see. I just want to see how close they are here. Where can I? Oh my god, we're on fast forward. Okay, here we go, chat. We are really fucking close. Damn. That is maybe too close, chat. Oh, shit. I think you probably could touch hands right there. Look at that. So I wonder if it has something to do with us coming in so soon. I wonder if it waited, if we slowed down the brakes on the yellow side coming in, if we can line up again. Because why is it not taking off right here? I don't get it. We keep going, but this one, the interval is like longer than what it is to get going. It's about 30 seconds longer than it needs to be. So, or 40 seconds, Jesus. Really taking long. Yo, Tatsu or X2. Tatsu or X2? Tatsu for sure. For sure. Tatsu I actually enjoy. X is like, just kind of like, to say I did it for the day. And my brain's like, yeah, we did something crazy. But Tatsu is like a good experience until the end as well. But the majority of that ride is like awesome. We may have to still tweak on Tatsu, chat. I still think that there's some inaccuracies that I can't live with. Tatsu's pretzel loop is good. It is good. No, it is good, but it's really intense. Have you been to Knox? Yes, I have been to Knox. I used to go to Knox every single month as a kid. I actually built a whole recreation of Knox Berry Farm on Planet Coaster 1. So this is done, chat. We don't have to look at this anymore. We got our race. It's only going to race once. I'm going to put a sign in front of the building. Accelerator, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Accelerator is good, but Ghost Rider is a longer, better ride. Which color of Tatsu is better, 2006 or the new one? The new one. The new color suits the area a lot better. It fits in with the trees. It's not so obtrusive with the yellow. See, like now, with the sight line, I mean, it was a good color, but now with the sight line, with the green and the trees, with the mountain work, it like really looks more in place with the terrain than the sight lines that we had earlier. What was it, yellow poles or orange poles and yellow track. Yes, it's brutal with one train. It takes forever. Second train is coming back soon, though, I heard. Yeah, the second train is on refab. Reverberation. You guys know what I'm talking about. Every time I've gone to... we got another race here. I just love seeing this now, chat. Look at that. Look at that. If you guys are just joining in, let's go on for another ride because everyone hasn't seen what we've done here. Let's go on a little cinematic race. Just a little bit behind. We can I I think the yellow one may need a little bit boost on its launch here. I felt like it was a little sluggish. We might want to go to like 48 for our top speed, if possible. Or 50. And then let's see if that gives us a better result with our interaction, because I feel like our corkscrew we didn't touch right there. On our corkscrew we were a little behind the white track. So let's see if that launch speed fixes that. Should I be nervous for accelerator? No, not to scare you, but probably. What you mean not to scare me? Like it's really that bad? Yeah, accelerator, I'm not gonna lie. Accelerator is the best launch roller coaster on the planet. Like, no cap. Like, I've been on a lot of rides. I said in my last stream, accelerator is one of the best accelerating rides on the planet. Not scary, but that initial launch is, you're not gonna get it anywhere else without like being in on a motorcycle or a jet or a Tesla. If you're in like a Plaid, you'll get the same experience. All right, let's see our interaction points now. Let's see how this race goes. We'll use orbit so we can control the cinematic cam. Yeah, it's a good ride though. You'll enjoy it. Boom. Now we might be going too fast. We're winning the whole time. Jesus. Oh shit! Let's go back. That's not what we wanted here. So maybe we go to. Let's go to 25. 27. Okay, let's see if that does it. Our feet squared might have changed the situation there. And I've done everything else knocked, so I don't know in this part besides those two. Go. No, you'll enjoy it, man. If you've done everything at Magic Mountain, there's nothing to be scared of accelerator. It's nothing compared to the rides at Magic Mountain. Okay, here's our race. Here we go. Should take ahead, then we're going to pull ahead of it. We're going to cut it off right here. And then we should interact like right underneath each other right here. Yeah. That was great. Okay, so let's look at the cam on that. Let's be on the guest camera. Let's go. We got 11, 14 people in the chat. We got a whole family here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're about to start working on the zero cart and start getting more to the scenery part of the episode. And I can't wait to that because I'm done writing this shit, chat. I'm surprised I haven't gotten dizzy. I had to turn off depth of field because going on this many rides, POV, makes me dizzy as hell. Good 15 people in the chat. I'm gonna drop some love for you guys. Appreciate you guys. Celebration. That's a lot of people. Who we got up in here? Edie. Yo, what's good? I haven't seen you up in here before. Welcome to the Magic Mountain build. If it's your first time here, I don't know if you watch. We are working on West Coast Racer, and we are trying to get the. I think we just got our race down perfect. First timer. Well, we just got West Coast Racer to race absolutely perfect now. She is running lovely. The gold track is doing its thing. The yellow track. I'm satisfied. Hard hit on the brakes. Woo! Okay, let's try that one more time just to see. Glad to see someone playing / streaming. Looks awesome so far. I know nobody streams Planet Coaster. They just streamed it for the first one, and they just like, oh, no one else is playing. I'm done. I don't know why I never tried streaming it, but a couple, like 2 weeks ago, I just decided to see if it was possible, and it took me like 6 hours to set up the stream, and then now we're here. Now we're vibing out with 20 people on the live. 17 people. So appreciate every single one of you guys. We're like growing by the day. Phone just died, so if you guys say anything on the chat, I can't see anything. Let me charge my phone real quick. We'll be back on in like 10 seconds. We're at day 317, chat. 317 days. We've been working on this for a year and a half, chat. 317. You guys don't want the smoke. Mr. Flames. What kind of car is that? Let's go. Jeez. Oh, that interaction. Let's go. Let's go, chat. That shit look amazing. Goosebumps, chat. Goosebumps, chat. This is done. No more. Finito. Finished. We're gonna name this a new save. We gotta create a new save. This is a new milestone. West Coast Racer done. I'm gonna upload this to the workshop chat so you guys can keep up with the build. So let's go to the front and take a little nice thumbnail. Our signature thumbnail. We're gonna grab their FOV mod and take a cool little thumbnail. Okay. Are we 10 FOV? Yeah, we're 10. Okay, here we go, chat. Let's get down here and get our nice little thumbnail for the workshop. If you guys want to jump in and check out the park and you have the game on PC, then you can join the fun. If you don't have it on PC and you're on console, you're just gonna have to follow on the stream. So let's save it right here for our thumbnail. And then upload this to the workshop. And the share code will be in the description, or in the chat and the description of this video if you're watching it later in the future. So let's upload this to the workstation or the workshop, whatever you want to call that thing. There we are, chat. We are uploading. Boom. And then we're gonna upload, or we're gonna can't even talk. We're gonna update our backup file too without the mods, because I have a backup file that I delete the river rapids. The river rapids has the no track limit mod on it, and just in case the update screws this map, I want to make sure that we have a backup that doesn't have this mod, because on this mod I took out the track over here, so just in case this gets fried on update 9, we're gonna delete it, save our backup Planet 6 no rapids mod, and this will ensure that we don't lose access to the park. And then we'll go back, give us a normal save. We still got where we are now, Planet 6, West Coast Racer Den. So now we're good, chat. We've made a new milestone. We've covered our tracks. The map is on the workshop. If you guys want to check it out, I'm gonna drop the workshop link in the live right now. Let's just move it to the live real quick. There's the park. Share code. Okay, let's drop it in the live here. Okay, there's the code to the park, chat. If you guys want to go to the map, and then I'll put that in the description of the video as well if you guys are watching this later in the future, if you guys are not here for the stream. So map code. Okay, boom, and we are there. So if you guys want to check out the park, the map code is in the description of the video and also in the live feed. So if you guys need it, it is there. You guys go check it out and let me know what you guys think. Now, let's look at the description. Oh, nice, you got Tatsu. I'm so sad they removed camera effects for PC2. Where did you get the FOV mod? FOV mod is on the Discord. It's on the Coaster Society Discord. If you need a link to it, I can send it to you. And then I can do Scream and Batman. Braven Bikes. We're doing all the rides I'm making myself, just because I'm super connected and locked into this project emotionally, spiritually, physically, energetically, and but if you have suggestions while I'm building it, I'd gladly take your input. The only ride that I've used in this park that's not mine is X2, and that's just because I don't think anyone, I mean, someone can do better than this, but our friend, our guy Flash, he made X2. He's on the workshop. I've always liked to show his work here. He's the only other creator that has a ride in the park, and I was making X2, and I seen his X2 on the workshop and like chat. This is just as good as my work, if not better. So I don't think I could have done it better myself, and this saved like two months of a headache trying to make the supports, the seat rotation, the station. Yeah, shout out to Flash. So other than that, all the other rides I will be creating myself. After I seen Flash's work, it really inspired me to go in on these support beams. They're not as nice and modern as these ones, but this job was just so satisfying to make this little cube design. It's so satisfying to look at. You really shouldn't have to generate these. I mean, do these yourself, chat. They should have been generated with the pre-generated supports, but they don't come out this clean. So those are those, and they're all the way down here, chat, to the exact spot where they're supposed to be. Give me 1 second, chat. Let's get back over here. the FOV mod right here. Let's take a little FOV journey through the park real quick because we've just made a huge milestone with completing West Coast Racer. So let's go over there. Let's do a little tilt. Only thing I don't like about the West Coast Racer, its LODs are really bad. The track disappears when you get too far away from it. Maybe in a future update they may update it. Sorry, but if you get more than just like a couple meters out, the track disappears. But this is where we are with the build so far, chat. We're gonna build that zero cart right now, and get busy on that. Let's do a little test of. Oh, sorry, chat. Let's run the track one more time with this FOV and follow the train. Oh no, not first person FOV. That's crazy. Here we go, chat. Is my phone back on? I can see what you guys are saying. It's turning on now. Okay. Sorry if you guys are saying anything. I can't see the chat right now. My phone's turning on. 1 second, chat. Alright, here's our little race right here. So you can only get shots like this if you have the FOV mod. And there's another mod to change the smoothness of the camera. I'm gonna get that one as well. What you got? It's good, chat. It's good, chat. Let's see where we at. Let me see. I'm trying to bring up the chat again, chat. Trying to bring up the chat. I'm live. There we are. I'm back on the video. Coming in. Let's see where we are. Okay, so. Yeah, that would be sick. Yo, that's sick. Loading the Six Flags Mac. Alright, yeah. How do I get the scaffolding support? I try to recreate Magnum, but the supports look cheaped. I generally cannot do any building in PC2 besides coasters. IDK, how? Like, do you like shape different parts or what? Oh, the buildings. So, what the fuck? Are we recording? Okay, I accidentally hit the record button. My bad. Okay, so the trick with buildings is I use art shapes. Art shapes makes your builds a lot easier. So like this building here, the majority of the buildings, all that I've used at Magic Mountain are all art shapes. And these are just art shapes, and it's just a lot more flexible to get the walls to be exactly what shape you need them to be. Now, as far as roofs, that's when things get a little complicated. You have to make sure that the roofs are, since you can't resize them, you can only do so much with them. So like with this right here, I didn't use an actual roof. I just used art shapes, and that they're just really flexible. You can make anything out of an art shape. like we're gonna make a whole zero cart right now with the art shapes. When we did this with the art shapes, I didn't make this whole thing with the art shapes. I just kind of like tweaked it a little bit to look like the car that's there. And you know, it doesn't look one-to-one. It looks very boxy Lego, but you know, you can get around and do stuff. Are we gonna get a ride of X2? We can ride X2. It's super disorienting, but we can do it. It's like legit as fuck. So look, we'll ride X2 real quick. So I did all the landscaping for X2, but all the track work, the supports was all done by yeah, the boarding station is almost like one-to-one. So all the scenery and everything around it, I did it with the profiling and the supports. It was all shout out to Flash. Also added the fire right here too. This angle you couldn't see it, but see it. Yeah, that's why I didn't try to remake it myself. This is like one of the most accurate X2 recreations I've ever seen. Yeah, they added the bounce in this game. How the during the rotations, the seats bounce, and they added that animation in the game, which is insane. That little small detail is to show that they didn't just copy and paste this model from PC1. They definitely rebuilt it. May have used the same assets, but they rebuilt everything. Like the functionality. Sorry, Chad. We might have to go ride this one more time. I'm eating food mid-ride. Oh yeah. There's a lot of rides that they didn't touch. We're gonna get back over here and we're gonna start working on the zero cart, and then we're gonna work on the exterior of the building, then the interior. Give me like a couple seconds. I'm gonna warm up some tea, and then we're gonna get back to this build. Meanwhile, we can go on one more ride. short tonight. I gotta go over to my girl's house. I'll be back on later, but gotta go take care of some life. But we'll see. Let me see, chat. We're gonna see if I gotta leave right now, but I think I do need to go. Unfortunately, we're gonna get this race going. Damn, chat. Fucking just pressed a button right when we were supposed to do that. My bad. Let me read some of the comments. So, I'm forever amazed how man. Okay, look, let's go back. Shit. Some guy snuck into a hot dog on Lux. Some guy snuck a hot dog onto Lex Luthor the last time I went on. That's hilarious. Making my other YouTube account that I'm a stream and make PC post on. Actually, currently working on X2 right now, surprisingly. Yeah, more people stream PC too. Let's get this game back popping. It's about to. A new update is coming out. This game needs to be out there. You know, it's a really good game. And then Edie says, "Is the next ride gonna be Goliath?" Okay, so you said Discord was Park something. Caden gave you Coaster Sim Society. It's the Discord. Yeah, you gotta ask them for an invite, and they will let you in. And then also request access to mods. But honestly, well, you could do that now. I would be able to just send you, if you give me your email, Edie, I can just send you all the mods, and then you can drop them in. That way it'll be easier, because actually I can't. There's 2 programs that you have to download to use mods. Once you get to the Coaster Sim Society, hold up. Yeah, damn, chat. So I gotta get ready to leave. Shit. So I am gonna be back on tomorrow at some point. If you guys just made it to the stream, or it's your first time here and you guys are not locked in and subscribed, we are gonna continue the build tomorrow. I got called out to leave right now, so we unfortunately have to leave, chat. My bad. I fuck with you guys. I love and appreciate all the support you guys have been giving the channel. But we're gonna vibe out tomorrow. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. But enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy life. And